Hey guys, it's Spilly and welcome back to Spill Sesh. Today we are going to be talking about something that happened on the internet today that I saw a lot of people talking about, and that is going to be the Acefamily. As you guys know, Austin Mcbroom has not been painted in the best light recently since the entire Cole Kerrigan scandal, and there has been a lot of talk about tension between him and Catherine. The fact that, him and Catherine have changed a lot during their entire YouTube journey has been up for discussion a lot recently. Shockingly enough, we are doing a video that involves Mr. Kate, which is like the most unproblematic couple on the internet. If you guys don't know Mr. Kate, it is a couple, Kate and Joey. They are basically the best interior designers on YouTube, and they kind of have their own show where they go to different YouTubers' homes or people that send in requests and send their story, and they will try and go and redo their house or a room or something like that. Funny enough, guys, I watched this movie called Taking 5 when I was in middle school, and Joey and Kate actually met in that movie. And I had no idea this was them until maybe a couple months ago. And when I tell you, I found out that this was Joey from the Click 5 and this is Kate, the girl that played the BITCH in that movie. I was like, what? Anyways, I love them. I support their channel, and they've gone to a lot of YouTubers' homes and basically just redid a room or redid something in it. And they did James Charles, Alicia Marie, literally anyone, Lauren DIY. When people found out that the Acefamily was going to get their house done by the Mr. Kate, everyone was like, oh my god, their house is going to be amazing. But also, Mr. Kate got a lot of backlash because people don't favor the Acefamily or think that they're ungrateful and all of this stuff. So it had been a really long time. Kate was pregnant, and then she ended up having their baby, which is named Moon. All of this time had passed and they never worked with the Acefamily. So a lot of people were wondering if they decided not to work with the Acefamily because of the comments or what happened.
Honestly, as you can see, we don't have anything, no chandeliers or anything right now. Yeah. But that is something we need because we need to see this grand entrance needs. No.
I think you need bigger doors.
Yeah, we'll definitely need some bigger doors. So much work to be done.
So much work to be done. Austin hasn't heard anything that we've said so far, so hopefully...
Fine with it.
Basically, guys, what happened was Kate and Joey went to the Acefamily house, saw everything, and decided they were going to help furnish most of the rooms in the home. They were going to do the entrance and all these other rooms, the girls' rooms, all this stuff. And then Kate had the baby and they went on paternity and maternity leave from their channel, basically. And in this time, Austin decided he was going to furnish the house on his own. He started buying furniture and decorating and just didn't want to wait for Mr. Kate, which a lot of people in the comments found to be very disrespectful. Someone said, imagine being rich enough to own a house like that and then getting Mr. Kate to come design the interior and then taking over their help means nothing. Then someone said, how to be a difficult client, that's a pain in the behind. Be Austin. And then someone also said, the fact that they asked you to design their house and then Austin just takes over, his personality is too much, y'all. Mr. Kate is so unproblematic, and the Acefamily is obviously very problematic, but you could tell in the video that Kate and Joey were just a little frustrated that Austin went ahead and decorated some of the rooms because they had already come up with concept ideas and, thought of plans and sculptures and artwork that they were going to decorate the house with, and to kind of come in and find out that the house had already been decorated a little bit and that they didn't want to decorate those rooms anymore because Austin had already done them. He didn't want to change them. He didn't want to change what he did. They were kind of just we were so excited and now we're not as excited.
We just moved into the house and we had stuff we were working on, and then we heard that Austin has already started buying furniture. Not buy stuff. While we were on maternity leave, we worked on a bunch of designs because this house is so big. A lot of the items need to be custom because the scale of this house is just so huge.
We were trying to take our break seriously and not do work.
Right, we didn't want to
And we kept seeing videos posted of their new place because they're super excited about it, but every video you'd see one more piece of furniture show up.
And you can see in the beginning of the video when they first saw the house, Catherine was like, Austin's gonna be okay with it, because he wasn't there when they were kind of going over everything. They were going over the concept ideas and what Catherine wanted and all of this stuff. A lot of people just were not liking the way that Austin mostly was acting in this entire video. So Kate and Joey are only going to be doing the playroom and Alea's and Elle's bedroom.
All of the rooms that we were thinking we were gonna maybe help them finish, the entryway, the living room, they've already decorated because Austin couldn't help himself and he went out and bought a ton of stuff.
Complete change of plan.
Yeah, I have to say I'm like a little disappointed just because I was really excited to do that entryway because it's just like so big. We had some like fun ideas for like artwork and everything we were gonna do and some sculptural stuff. I mean, I also totally understand why Austin was in such a rush.
Anyways, they were very disappointed that those were the 2 rooms that they were going to be doing and they weren't going to do any more, but they made it work. When I tell you Mr. Kate literally shocks me with how good they are at flipping rooms and making them feel so homey and so good and amazing, I am so shocked every single time. And typically when they go over and do people's homes and all this stuff, people were saying in the comments that they do a DIY project with the person that owns the home. And they didn't do that this time, so people thought that that had been like a sign of tension, that they were just like trying to get in there and get out and like be done with the Ace family after this whole thing. So let me know if you guys think that was the case as to why they didn't do the DIY project, but a lot of people were saying that. When the girls finally did get to see the room, Alea was sleeping, but Catherine and Austin and Elle were able to go in and do the room reaction, basically. And when they went in there, Catherine was over the moon, lol. She was so excited. This had obviously been Catherine's dream to get a room done or like the house done by Mr. Kate. She's obviously seen their videos, which is why she hired them to help her out and do the girls' room. She knows what they're capable of. And I just don't think that Austin believed in Mr. Kate or he had taken like the time to watch their videos. And a lot of other people in the comments did agree that Austin looked like he was just like, oh my god, what have I done by not letting them decorate the rest of the house when he saw the girls' room, because it was amazing. I mean, nothing like that was even close to what Austin did to the rest of that white house.
I feel like Austin, with no interior design experience or education, felt that he could just do a better job, because Catherine reached out to a company called Mr. Kate, spearheaded by strong independent women. Too much for Austin to handle SMH.
Like, the house is so bland in one color, and then the girls' room is just this beautiful, textured, perfectly decorated, colored. Oh my gosh. And after they revealed the girls' rooms to them, Austin said that he even like peeked. He like went to go look inside of the room the first day after they left because he wanted to see it. And a lot of people were upset because he was like almost going to ruin the surprise, which is basically, it's like the most look forward to moment in the video, and also I'm sure it's like the most rewarding moment for Kate and Joey to see people react to the room. So if he had ruined that moment, if he had like walked in and actually seen the stuff, it just like wouldn't have been as real and wholesome. But anyways, people found that disrespectful, that he couldn't wait and be patient and whatever. So next, when they reveal the girls' playroom, they walk in there and it is amazing. They have like this door to the toy closet and there's like an LED light, and Austin is just like, how did you guys come up with this? And they were like, one night when we were stressed out, which a lot of people were just like, the Ace family was stressing them out. This is just not okay. I think they were definitely stressed out because they knew the type of client the Ace family was. They are just like, they have such high-end taste. Catherine literally said she wanted to get rid of the girls' toys so they could have higher quality toys. And I'm not sure if she means like she wants to get more ethically sourced toys that don't have chemicals or plastic, or just like she wanted them to be cuter or have like an aesthetic. I don't know. But the girls are actually going to be homeschooled, and a lot of people in the comments were like, there's no way they can be homeschooled by these two. I'm pretty sure they're just gonna hire someone to come to the house and do school with the girls. I don't think that Catherine and Austin are going to be doing that. Anyways, so I'm gonna read you guys some of the comments that people were leaving as to why they were getting upset at Austin. Someone said, I don't know if it's just me, but to have Mr. Kate and Joey already start planning while she's on maternity leave and then to just go behind their backs and get furniture that could mess up the whole scheme is incredibly disrespectful at that point. Why even call in a professional to help if you're just going to do it by yourself? Someone said, I felt secondhand anger through this entire video. How freaking rude. I'm sure they spent much time planning and working on ideas for this huge project, and it all ended up being a waste of time on their maternity leave. Someone said, I can't even imagine how much work they put into planning that entrance, and then for it to be a bunch of wasted time that they could have spent with their newborn baby is honestly so sad. You guys didn't deserve the amount of disrespect that you received from the Ace family. You guys did an amazing job on the girls' room, and you all are super talented. Someone said, after seeing these rooms, they probably regret doing what they did by themselves. LOL.
And then someone also said, if Austin was so eager to start the project without them, why didn't he just do it himself? Honestly, Kate and Joey are way too wholesome for the Ace family. This one I will combat and argue that Catherine was the one that hired them, and I feel like Austin was just against her decision, didn't trust her enough to let them design the entire house, and I feel like at the end of the day, Catherine is going to be really upset that she didn't get to see Kate and Joey's vision for the rest of the house come to life. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for you guys today.
Let me know if you guys think that Austin was being rude to Kate, or how you feel about the comments that were left on this video. Anyways, I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.